And hello everybody, welcome back to the video. Today we are back inside of a life in the village. So I've done a little bit off camera, not too much, mostly just mining stuff. I got some boots while in the mines. But I made some progress on some quests, specifically just the main quest line, just ore stuff mostly. We obviously get a couple rewards off of that, including whatever in the world this sapling is. So we're gonna go ahead and plant this. Now importantly, let me just sleep real quick. If we come over to the house that we had put down last time to build, the house actually can't be built right now. If we take a look at this, tell it to build. It's outside the colony and thus cannot be built. We need to move this somewhere else. Won't work here. It's that simple. That's gonna take a really long time to dig. Can I just like pick up? There we go. So yeah, we're gonna have to put the house somewhere else. I'm not 100% sure where we'll put it yet. I think ultimately, just based off of the space we have, our best bet's going to be to probably either bring it up over here, like out past the town hall over here, make this kind of the housing district in the back. Oh, there goes the hat. Or to cut some of these trees back here and put it over here. Those are kind of my two possible thoughts for where we could move the house to. I think ultimately, though, what I'm going to do first is we do have room to put it over here. We'd have to go at this level. Let me just rotate this so that it's the correct direction. That should be right. It needs to be 3 back. So it needs to be right here. It needs to be up a block. And it needs to have at least a 3 wide gap from there. Oh, and from here actually. So it would actually 1, 2, 3. Have to go here, which cuts into some other stuff and would be a little messy. I'd have to move my tomato farm over, which isn't a huge problem, but would be kind of annoying. Oh, this actually needs to go one further over. I don't like it, but I honestly think this is where we're gonna end up putting it. Let me see here. All the tomato bushes from here out, so all of these have to go. And then the builder's gonna be one busy person. There's gonna be a lot to clear out here, but I think ultimately this is our best bet currently for where to put this. Yeah, I just don't think we have any other good options. So we're going to put the house here. Let me take a look here. Where's the actual house thing? There it is. Let's just take some of the grass out from around this. Alright, build options. We're going to tell him to start building. He has shears and everything, so he should be good to go for starters. Having to move my farm and stuff back is going to stink a little bit, but it is what it is. Let me throw some stuff in the chest. Oh, I forgot these boots at Frostwalker. It's like, why is the water by me turning to ice? He's going to need a lot of stuff for this build, but it should be fine. I should open lockbox. Single glowstone dust. Those lockboxes are so bad. They just give like a single random item. Also, we have a gold coin. So I think we should probably use it on something. I don't know what. Obviously, we can't afford any of the diamond coin stuff. But if we look here, this is a choice repeatable reward where we can get like a treasure chest, loot crate, iron ore, gold ore, lapis ore, different saplings, and then there's more stuff below. Or we can get a random reward where the reward will be a lot better, but it's completely random and has a chance to give something like chicken eggs. Between those, I think let's do the random. Let's, we'll submit our gold coin. So random box, and we got 4 emerald ore out of it. That's kind of bad. There was a lot better things in there. Yeah, the choice would have been better than that. But that's the name of the game. You take the random option and you get something random. Let's see here. I don't remember if I ever gave the builder back his shears. He might need shears to actually start this. Let me grab some iron in case I need to make shears. Where'd I put all my iron at? Should be somewhere around here. There it is. Alright. I don't know if he'll actually need shears or not, but I have wooden stuff to make him tools if it's a different type of tool he needs.
Work.
Yep, he needs shears. That's what I would have expected. There's your shears. This build's gonna take quite a bit of resources, but nothing too insane. Everything looks pretty simple. Real quick, let's just take a look at the inventory here. Let's pull out the seeds and grass and stuff that's in here. No point in leaving that stuff lying around in there. Let's take a quick look at the mine. I believe, yeah, the mine's down another layer. So, I had to give her a bunch of resources for this, but Y61, making progress, getting further down. I don't know what level I want her to mine at, is the thing. I don't know how far I want the mine to get before they start mining, because with the completed levels, I can come in here and go, where's it at? Yeah, I can go to the levels and tell her to mine a certain level, or to repair it if it's broken. I don't think she'll be down far enough for where mining will be realistic for a while, but it is what it is. Real quick, we have 3 diamonds. I was thinking about how to spend our early diamonds. Ultimately, I think the only realistic option is to make a pickaxe, because we're going to need to get to an enchanting table soon. I mean, look at the amount of XP we have. We'll be able to re-roll enchantments for days. So, like, and the amount of enchanted books I can get, stuff like that. Also, now that we actually have some ores, I was starting the map for the village. We're going to need a lot more maps for it to get it actually done. But progress has been made. Slow but sure. Steady. Where is he going? Oh, did his shovel break? His shovel must have broke. Let me think here. I think I gave stone tools to the miner and to the woodcutter, and they were able to use stone tools. So we probably should also upgrade the builder to stone tools. So we'll get him a stone shovel next. And the difference in durability is pretty large. He can use the stone shovel for about twice as long. Once we upgrade them to iron tools, it'll be twice as long as that. So, definitely worth it to start getting the upgrades. I wanted to check. Has she gotten any more ore? No more. Oh, a couple copper ore. But that's probably actually stuff she's found, rather than the iron and redstone, which still just feels very incredibly random. After we get this done, we really need a courier's hut. Let me actually see here. Courier's hut. We're gonna need leather boots or iron boots. Unless I have some leather lying around, it's gonna be iron boots, because I don't know if I have any leather for leather boots. I don't think I do. Yeah, we'll just make iron boots. I mean, that's part of why they give the option. Boom. Courier side. It makes 2, but I only realistically need 1. That gets us through another quest. And let's see where we have room for this. I think, actually, based off of the space we have in the colony, I think the best bet is to put it on this corner where we were going to put the house. So I'll bring that. No, that's not at all what I wanted to do. Pick up a level, not check mark. Okay, bring it equal with that. Bring it over. It needs to be lined up here. So right there. Is that the right spot? That looks like the right spot. However, it's not rotated the correct direction. Which means... is this the right way? No. Let's rotate that once more. Yeah, the acacia door should be at the front. All those pathways. Alright. Once again, just kind of bring it to be equal with that. And right along here. And is that the right height? That is, in fact, the correct height. Okay, there we go. This will probably... Yeah, this will for sure be the next thing. It'll be pretty cheap. We're going to need a lot of dirt to fill in, but that won't be too bad. Just toss some dirt down. I don't know if they'll actually fill in that deep. But regardless, that should start to work out. It's already time to sleep again. Man, time is flying by. Like, it feels like I'm getting, you know... It feels like not that much time passes and it's just nighttime again. Oh, that blossom tree grew. The blue tree. I like how the frosty blossom looks. I think since we have in this mod these special trees, I think we'll definitely utilize the different blossom trees for kind of decoration around the village. I don't know, like... if we'd realistically be able to get them along this path, though, just because it will cut into the buildings. So I don't know where realistically we'd be able to fit the trees currently. I might have to change some stuff up in future districts to make that stuff work. Like by the houses and stuff. We might make the roads a bit wider where we can fit trees along the side. Alright, let's sleep real quick so there aren't a bunch of mobs everywhere. Alright, and then while the builder's getting that stuff done, actually, first, let's just give the builder what he needs, and then I want to run down and show you guys kind of what caves are looking like in the mod. They're definitely not vanilla, which is why I find it interesting. Like, they're similar, 45 acacia stairs. But they're not quite vanilla, and I definitely like them better than vanilla caves so far. My goodness. Okay, 45. A door, 29 fences, and then we need a door. We're gonna need 9 gravel and a bed. I'm pretty sure I have gravel lying around. I don't have a bed lying around, I don't think. So we're going to have to make a bed. And it has to be a red bed specifically. Which... oh, I have a red bed. Perfect. And that completed a quest, apparently. Alright, so we have the red bed. We just need some gravel, which we also have. And torches. Everybody always needs torches. Perfect. I guess I'm going to need some torches, too. Torches are just such a necessity. Can't wait to start getting these higher levels and start getting some of the colors away from being quite as vibrantly orange. We'll probably build a builder's hut upgrade next episode. I don't want to have the builder's huts around, or I don't want to have a low-level builder's hut for too long. Where did I just put my bowls in here? Yeah, that's not where those goes. That's not where those go. Oh, these are like pre-cooked. So as soon as we dish them up, they're just done. Fascinating. Although, I'm going to need to figure out what I'm doing with my tomato farm. This will probably still be plenty of tomatoes, I guess, if I just want to stick with this for a little while, but we'll see. Alright, let's hop down into the caves and I'll show you guys what we're looking at. It's quite fascinating. Like the way that the ore generates in the caves is different. I haven't quite finished the stairway down. I love how different the vein mine like downwards looks compared to just heading down. Alright, it was around here. Obviously just normal caves. And then while this looks similar to normal caves, you'll note that there's some different generation with like those wooden branches going down. And also the way that like iron spawns and stuff in the cave floors has been different. For example, you know, like those blocks that are made out of raw iron? Like there's just blocks like that around when you're mining through the caves. Like it gives an incentive to specifically cave mine. And like look at the shape of this iron veins. It's very different. And yeah, we got 8 iron out of that, but the shape's just really fascinating to me. Also, pots. Pots are cool. That's where I got my boots from. I don't know. It's not like anything crazy. I just find it really interesting that they changed up some of those small cave generation things. And look at how tall that is. That's so much taller than any of the vanilla caves. Like, this is cool. If you're going to go overboard with the cave generation, like they did in the Caves and Cliffs update, like, this is kind of the way to do it. Like, go full in and make the ore generation different within the cave, stuff like that. I don't know. I think this was a much better way to do it than how they actually went about it in vanilla. Hello, Mr. Sun. What did you just drop? Essence of Undeath, crafting ingredient. What? Make a grave with it? What? This is all the... Tombstone mod. I don't know what the point of any of that is, but this is what it is. Alright. But yeah, there's so much iron down here. I'm loving it. I haven't seen a ton of diamonds. I've only found 2 diamond ore and then 1 randomite ore that dropped a diamond. Which, perfect for a diamond pick, I guess. I'm going to need to find a lava pool to make some obsidian and stuff like that soon too, but... yeah, I don't know. I like the way that this is set up a little bit better than how they did in vanilla. Oh, we got some more diamonds. Let's go. It's only 1 though. Doesn't look like there's any other around here. Alright. So we're going to need 1 more diamond and some obsidian, and then we'll be able to get an enchanting table going. We can get our diamond pick enchanted. Once I have, like, unbreaking and mending on it, I'll be far more willing to go very into vein mining and stuff like that to speed up all the processes. Anyway, I'm not going to do too much mining on camera. I don't think mining's like the best thing to do a ton of on camera for this stuff. What is this? Darker depths. I'm so glad this mod pack adds in stuff to make caves more vibrant. I don't know. I really appreciate that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get out of here. I just wanted to show you guys that real quick because I think it's neat that they didn't stick with the vanilla caves. Because I've been a pretty large like naysayer on some of the Caves and Cliffs update. And actually, the way that they changed if you look at the generation above, like with how that kind of is, I've wandered around a couple worlds in this mod pack, like before I decided I was playing it, just to take a look and see what we were working with. And everything's like really flat compared to vanilla Minecraft, at least within the biomes that are supposed to be flat. They're flatter than at least it feels like they are in vanilla, and I've really appreciated that because I hate how overboard they went with the generation in vanilla. But yeah, looking good. Let's see. Oh, do you need something?
I could help you.
Oh, you need another shovel. I'll make you just a couple.
I could help you with that.
Because you're probably going to need more in the future. Even if that's not right away. How much more? Oh, he has quite a bit of digging still to do. Yeah, that's going to be one busy builder. I can just help him out real fast. I think he has to take this whole layer down. That should help him quite a bit. I don't know anything about this layer, but we'll just fill it back in. And that should speed him up considerably. I also wanted to... Oh, wait, is this... No, that is on that level. The path's just going to be a level lower coming by. Okay, that works, that works. The village is going to be a little weird to get figured out with some of the heights of different things and whatnot, but it should all come together. Alright, we also got a couple quests to claim that we should pick up. Oh, we reached day 30. 64 steak? What? That's crazy. Let's grab the courier hut reward. What else do we have here? Bedtime. We get a loot box from it. Who doesn't like loot boxes? Oh, 2 loot boxes, because we get them for the golden apple too. I need to turn down that music a little more. What did I get? I don't know. It must have stacked with something. I need to get stuff out of my hotbar when I'm opening things. 64 diorite and 64 acacia logs. Okay, I'll take those acacia logs. It's not like crazy or anything, but it's pretty nice. We need some more tomatoes in there to keep it going. I find it very amusing that tomato soup, which is like my character's main source of food in this game, is one of the foods I like hate the most IRL. I don't know. I just find that slightly amusing in its own way. Alright. Boom. Well, that's tomato soup, not tomatoes. Nice. All in order. Let's get rid of some more junk from my inventory. I'm going to have to organize all of these, like, chests and stuff. I don't think I'll... Yeah, I won't do it on camera, obviously. But at some point, I'm going to have to go through and organize all these. That'll be... painful. Just need some more charcoal. Let me actually see here. Where's that stack of acacia logs? I could even just use the birch logs, but I don't have any birch trees. There. Alright, you're being sent to your doom. Nighttime's hitting. Let's just sleep real quick. Alright. Now, what other quest lines do we want to start working down? Patron quests? What the? Why are there so many? And none of them have any rewards. What the? Alright, I'm gonna choose to just ignore all that. I feel like a really weird addition, but I guess it makes sense. You give the patron something in game. There's a nether coin? It only has a choice reward. Interesting. How do you even get a nether coin? Oh, there's a netherite coin. That's... man. Some of the coins get a little wild. I kind of want to move towards some storage stuff, but I'm still not, like, sold on it by any means. Maybe I should do some cooking stuff, but that's also kind of a... I'm not really sold on it. I'm going to put this stuff away. Alright. You know what, guys? Actually, give me a second. I'm going to go off camera and start organizing some of this stuff. Alright, I'm in the middle of some organization, but that's not important. The house got finished. Didn't even realize, just got the notification. And let's just go take a look real quick. This thing's so tiny. I wonder who's gonna end up living here. I'm guessing it'll probably put the miner, since the miner works pretty close to here. Looking at the green and yellow of that, though, I think we might end up having to space housing out kind of around the village rather than just having a housing district. Because that very much so looks like a, hey, don't spread your housing out too far. I don't know, that's at least how that feels to me.
Work.
Oh, you hit double digits on one of your stats. Hey, yo. I didn't realize Zane was leveling up that fast. Because if I remember properly, he didn't have, like, anything above double digits when we were looking before. And wasn't even particularly close to it. I might be mistaken, though. Anyway, we're going to start this building. We're going to start the courier building going. I'm going to put the stuff in for it and continue to organize chests. Alright, after a little bit of work, stuff is far more organized. If we just look through a couple of these chests, everything is far more in order. Yeah, definitely a lot better than what we had going on before. If I want wood, I can just open the wood chest and there's wood. It's crazy. I'm happy to have everything sorted and in order. It makes my life so much easier. The courier hut, which we started, is looking like it's just about done. Another child was born in the village. I don't know. I don't remember when that happened. I don't know if that happened before or after last cut. But, yeah. The courier hut's coming along. There's going to be a lot of grass that still needs to grow. I want to fill in under here at some point. I might actually just grab some dirt and we can do that real quick because I don't want to leave all of that stuff open underneath. Like, it's one of my pet peeves in building is having a bunch of like open random spaces. Unless you're doing something that like requires you to leave something like that open, I much prefer just close it off, let it be, you know, make sure it's all covered up. Man, yeah, and this whole like layering specific levels is going to probably start to cause problems down the line, I think, as we end up reaching spots where the heights of things are pretty different in the area, but we'll see. I'm hopeful that it won't cause any problems, even if it does get a little annoying. But yeah, it's just, whoops, just come all the way down here. Bam. And we can close this off. Oh, it's just about hitting nighttime. Once we have the courier, I believe the courier is the one that... Serious word. Uh-oh. That is going to be our first raid. I have to make sure I'm ready for that. Is there... Real quick. Is there anything... Power-ups in Hunter? Strength 2 and Speed 1 on kill. I'm going to pick that up. It's 10 coins. I think that'll probably help quite a bit. It said north and west. That is that way. All colonists are tucked into bed. I don't see the barbarians yet. Is that it? Is that it? No, those are peaceful mobs. North and west. I presume they spawn outside of the city limits, if I had to guess. That's probably how that works. I don't know if they spawn in immediately or if, like, it takes a second. If they spawn in immediately, then they should be moving in. I don't want any of my villagers to die is the key point. Can I sleep so I can find them during the day? Let me just sleep real quick. Alright. Daytime should make everything a lot nicer. Still don't see any of these barbarians. What did it say? Mysterious warriors have been spotted northwest. Still don't see them yet. Probably just gonna take a second. Do the villagers all like hide inside during something like this? It looks like it, yeah. Yeah, they're all gonna hang out inside during this. That probably is for the best. Who's here? Oh, a child lives in this house. Interesting. So that means we have 6 villagers currently. I could also assign another guard if I wanted to free up another spot, and we can just have 2 guards, which might be nice. I really don't see these barbarians. All right, guys, I'll catch you guys when the barbarians actually show up. I was looking in this direction the whole time, and there's just suddenly a barbarian in the middle of the place.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Oh, there's only 2 raiders? Huh. Alright. That was pretty easy. Where was my guard at during all that? I don't see him around anywhere. Hopefully nothing happened to him. I didn't get any notifications about anyone dying. Oh, there he is.
I'm going to do my best.
Well,
work
he's
for you.
good. He's good. I wonder if he can wear iron armor. Let me actually
I could help you
test
with
this
that.
real quick. I'm gonna just give him all of my armor and see
Work,
what he
work.
equips out of it. Alright, buddy. What you thinking? He walked in a circle. What are you gonna equip?
I'm going to do my best. I could help you with that. You.
I'll just leave it on him for a bit and see what happens. Alright. Let's see here. Courier hut's nearing completion. Has she completed another mine level?
I can help you with that.
Bruh. That is a lot of slabs and stairs. I'll get you what I can. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Having the forester going, my life has been so easy since then. Like, that extra wood influx is crazy nice. Alright. Slabs. Stairs. Oh, we got our courier done. Yes. Alright, let's pull the cobblestone out of here, and we'll throw the slabs and stairs in. And I believe she's probably working on the next level then, if I had to guess. Yeah, she's got to fill all the stuff in. That's why she needs all the slabs and stairs and stuff. And then we'll have 3 levels done, which should be pretty cool. Anyway, let's go take a look at the courier's hut. I need to fill in some more dirt here. At least down to, like, here. Yeah, I don't need to run the path down. I need a shovel to actually run the path, though. Have a little more dirt. Just boom. Alright, cool. It's actually all filled in now. Looks a lot better. Who is the curry? Oh, Jameson. I guess that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
I'm going to do my best work for you.
Which Jameson has 3 stats above 10. Pretty cool. Let's just follow him real quick. See what he ends up doing. First things first, he's going to the builder and picking up stuff there. How much does he carry in one go?
Best work for you.
That is not very much. But if he's moving fast and, once he gets caught up, it should be a lot easier. It'll be pretty slow while he's still catching up, but once he is caught up, everything should run smoother. He'll probably end up taking a bunch of the extra, like, where's that? A bunch of the extra, like, stairs and slabs and framed cobblestone and stuff from there, and then eventually it'll come back into play. But what do we even do next is the real question. Obviously, before we can build another job place, we're going to want at least one more house. Even though we have the extra citizen slot here, I think having another one would be nice. Which, granted, I could just upgrade this to the next level, and we have all this stuff where we definitely could just go about it that way. Decisions. I don't know. Probably could. Although I think
I could help you with that.
I think we go back to what I was saying earlier, which is next we upgrade the builder. But I think we'll make this episode just a little bit shorter than the others. And we'll end it off here for now. Anyway, guys, I would like to thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. God bless. Bye-bye.